going straight for the mains. You can tell Felix, he's here to game, not here to play around. He's here to play video games, but that doesn't mean he's here to play around. You know what I mean? Very distinct difference.
100%. So we're going to be going into losers finals here at Pierce match number 18. Winner has the right and the privilege to play against Passion in Grands. And man, this is going to be a doozy. This is one of my favorite matchups in the entire scene. This is number 3 in Felix on the power rankings versus number 4 in Frost. So these guys have been at each other's throats for quite a while. Actually, no, Felix is number 2 and Frost is number 4.
Right, that's a little bit closer there, right?
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Excuse me, chat.
No, but still very highly ranked.
Both these guys play characters with a high capacity for offense, and they can always be in the ballpark to snuff each other out, given the opportunity. So,
right,
they know each other so well. They've played a bunch of times, and again, on any given day, anyone can win. But Felix wants it to be them. They get the up smash immediately, and they I can tell they want the run back against Passion. They're playing with some fire I haven't seen in a while.
Right, if you want to know the particulars of the set count, we got 7-9 in favor of Frost, actually. So there you go on that. It's quite interesting. Quite the interesting set count. It's kind of surprising though when you think about it, because you would kind of expect Felix, just because he's very tired within the state, to be like, the one with the better set count. But no, sometimes you will get a little interesting results like that there. So either way, it looks like we are shaping up to have a pretty even set so far.
There's a dash attack.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Frost is he's not really implying a lot of the offense right now. It's more so Felix, and Frost generally tends to play on the back foot and try to snuff out their opponent's approaches. That's his game plan. But the problem is, whenever you play like that against Felix just runs a train on you, tears you apart like the fox he is.
Yeah, very impressive to see. Let's see here, still heating up. We got Frost down to stock right now to Felix, and it's looking like at 97% though. He's not too far away from tying it right back up. Getting a good nair off stage. Oh, I like the jab from right under the platform. Some people forget that it can hit that low. And forward took and also do the same.
Yeah, that move is really good at killing. Roy's is, again, sweet spot makes it stronger, but Chrom's not to be outdone. Has a consistent hitbox across the whole thing. Will be killing quite easily.
That's right.
We see some up tilts coming out.
There you go, good
and
hits.
We see Frost back in the lead, trying to get a jack air to take the stock.
Right.
But Frost's done an amazing job of just keeping up with Felix and making sure that they can't get their offense going.
Whew.
Yeah, great pressure there, falling through the platform with an up air. Reads the roll out with the back air. Great play from Frost.
Absolutely went off on that platform, man. Holy, look at this. Absolute dominance of the platform. Look at this. Falling up air, back air. Covered literally every part that you could cover right there. And he was even ready for a nair. You saw that? He's ready to completely take over that platform in every fashion. And that's what you like to see too. Just like that ability to take control. What do you think, Larry?
Well, when you take control back from somebody who's been in the lead, that's always a good thing. Mm-hmm. So we're going to, I believe this was FD. No, it's Battlefield. Okay. Now we know about Fox's vertical, and we know how good they are on stages like this, where they can get combos off these platforms.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely true. So we'll have to see, because I mean, like I know for a fact, like we've even seen we've seen many instances where Frost is able to get really good conversions and strings like off of platforms, but we can already see that Felix is doing the exact same. So I would say, like, I mean, tell me if you agree, this is like probably a neutral stage pick for the both of them, just for that reason alone.
I mean, I could say so, but I do think there's like, I think Felix specifically is better on the stage than Frost is. I know Frost's character might be the one you think about when you think of Battlefield, but it's more so Felix, I think, in this matchup, and proven that very well, taking that first stock.
Right.
And again, this is looking very reminiscent of last match, but I could very much expect to see Frost pull a comeback quite similar as well. As long as they get the momentum away from Felix, who has constantly just been able to pull tempo out of nowhere.
Exactly, yeah. I don't know where he gets it from, but he puts it to damn good use. And we're already seeing that with the forward tilt, catching the side B. So you can tell that the spacing is pretty immaculate tonight with Frost. Despite that, though, still going to get hit with a drag down forward air into a nair, and that's going to be exactly what Felix needs to take 2 stocks in a row. Still holding on to the third one at 128.
That's a good play. That weak hit nair was so smart, reading that his opponent didn't have a jump. And, you know, that down air from Fox is not even close to as good as it used to be.
Right.
You know, in the Smash 4 days. But, you know, I'm starting to really appreciate how much Felix is experimenting with the more underutilized options that his character has on the table. You know, especially with like the Shine Spice, with the drag downs lately. They've been really cool to see lately, and they've definitely been netting Felix a lot of their games.
Quite
now,
a bit, yeah.
A growth period like this for a player always hurts. You know, because they're trying to try new things out as opposed to sticking with what works all the time. But I believe Felix is going to come out on the end of this a way better player with an absolute unexplainable understanding of his character.
I am inclined to agree because we've seen that happen time and time again. And it looks like we're starting to see that develop here quite a bit. It looks like Felix is feeling pretty confident there in the neutral, but at the same time, though, doesn't want to get too confident when, you know, you still have a game to make up for it. And you have a character that can literally just up you and you die. So, yeah, don't want to get too comfortable.
Right, especially since, you know, I believe we're getting flashbacks to the last set when Passion beat Felix off stage twice. Oh!
Wow!
Firefox is going to be killing.
Yeah, we're taking stocks with Uppy now, I see. So that's the development.
Well, I mean, if you're going to see the replay real quick, Frost actually dropped down to go punish the Firefox with Uppy.
Exactly that. Because like I mentioned, and the character can literally just kill with an Uppy. Yeah, the character can literally just take a stock with an Uppy, and, you know, Frost, being the understanding person he is, like, alright, well, I guess I win. You know, just goes for the Uppy, but yeah, no, Firefox going to take it off of the top, no less. If
that was spaced just a little bit better, it would have gone to Frost, and we would be seeing a 2-0 right now in the set count. But it's going to be Frost taking us right back to PS2.
Yeah, taking it straight back.
So, you know, Frost's obviously very comfortable on the stage. I think Battlefield's a way better pick overall for Felix. But, you know, the flat ground, the flat terrain, the biplats as opposed to triplats, give Frost a lot of room to do some shenanigans and extend their combos effortlessly.
Right.
But yeah, great use of saving their jump there. Able to make it back on stage despite the pressure off stage, but up air kills ridiculously early. I don't even think Frost was at 100 there.
I don't even think so either, yeah. There we go. Good stuff already, though, from Felix. And despite that, Frost is going to be keeping up relatively well here. Was that that was a taunt. I was thinking that was like a whiffed Uppy, but no, that was a taunt. He's ready to go.
Some players do that mid-match to hype himself up, but, or, I mean, I guess in Fox's case, you know, that up taunt can be like, oh, hey, look at me, I'm Firefoxing. Psych!
Oh, yeah, true. It could be like a
Oh, you thought you were recovering? Psych!
Look at that. Big psych coming out from Frost, bringing it right back to a tied stock situation, but 110% to make up for it, so we got to see how he's going to make it up 2 stocks. I was about to say how he's going to make up that percent deficit, but now we got a whole stock to deal with, as Felix is going to be pulling that up front once again, only withstanding 30% on the second stock so far.
And Frost is, again, I mean, uppies like that could definitely take the lead back. Man, I must have had like a gas bubble in my chest or something, because that really hurt to talk.
Oh, really?
But I'm good now.
Okay, that's good.
And Frost is looking for a setup right now. He's looking, I don't think his back air is coming out. I think he's trying to go for jab back air, but we're seeing the nairs instead.
Right. Seeing a lot of good stuff though, like nair included. And there we go. Up smash is gonna close out this third game here. And the 2-1 lead will be in favor of Felix right now. So yeah, Felix is definitely stepping on the beat right now.
Definitely.
Just keeping up on tempo. There we go. Good up smash. And yeah, it's pretty solid stuff here for Felix. 2 games in a row now. So we'll see what Frost maybe potentially has in store for this 4th game, or if we could be seeing Felix proceed straight on to grand finals. So, which again, it still sounds weird. I like stutter every time I say it because I'm like, wait, shouldn't Felix already be there? But no, here we go.
Right, right.
Passion's gonna be waiting on
the
the
only
top
time
right
we don't really see Felix in grands is when
Schroeder,
either Krupp or Schroeder's in attendance.
Yeah, Krupp, Schroeder, or Ganyu.
Yeah.
Could be either one of them.
So, we're going to a game 4 here, but still on Frost counter pick of PS2. But Felix has definitely adapted. It doesn't feel like Frost has much gas left in the tank, and it feels like it's all stop, no breaks for Felix.
That's right.
But
there we go.
if you get lazy with your illusions from stage, you're gonna have a hard time because Frost can absolutely intercept those.
Like Frost, is actually really like impressively good at spacing out those side Bs and punishing them, but we see Felix very proficient at taking stocks and doing exactly that to start out our 4th game here.
Man, beautiful combo, beautiful little string, 43% on the board on Frost's 2nd stock, and he's already evened him up too. Felix running a train on Frost right now. Frost needs to get a kill soon, or I think Felix is just gonna take over.
There we go. Oh,
There's
yeah, look at that powerful F smash, and guess what we punished? Say it, Larry.
Side B.
Side B, yup, because like I said, it's scary how good he is at punishing things.
Right. I mean, again, he baited him out too. Ran up to the ledge to try to, be like, okay, you're definitely going to side B here. And immediately runs back to the proper distance to get the punish too. And now Frost is in a position, again, with some rage. So they could be close to killing any minute now.
Right.
Oh,
there we go,
not to be
though.
outdone. Felix will strike first. Tournament stock here for Frost.
That's right. There you go, but good stuff still. Frost is still dealing some pretty good damage. At the same time, though, it does look like Felix, is kind of just locking onto this last stock right now, looking pretty dead set on closing it out. And you can tell before, like, Frost was definitely giving, like, Felix a bit of a hard time, even to the point that he took the entire game off of him, but at the same time, I mean, there's a lot to keep in mind here, and it does look like Felix is feeling pretty confident now with this very healthy percentage lead right now.
Yeah, and on top of Frost in the corner, and we all know how hard it is for Chrom to get out of disadvantage like this. Yep, Felix is covering everything right now. Still has his opponent in a bad position. Frost finally gets center back and does a couple up airs into uppy for 44%. This is max rage, or excuse me, nearing max rage for Chrom. So,
right.
I don't know. Frost could potentially win this. He's looking good now. He has all the stage control.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Quite the turnaround.
Went for another jab.
Whew, but there we go.
There it is.
Another up smash is what Felix needs to take it 3-1 in order to move on to grand finals tonight.